Hello everyone and welcome back to Weekly Gaming News with Dvalin. So, which news do we have this week? We have a lot of news for you all and let's just dive directly into it. So Guild Wars, a beloved MMORPG by a game that I really have loved, they had a server crash. It really was horrible, and the rollback for the servers needed to, well, when they fixed the servers up again, everyone had to roll back for the characters 2 to 3 days. But after 40 hours of rollback, so after 40 hours after the servers were finished crashing, they actually returned the game back in the original state. So basically all that means the game had a 3 days maintenance. That's not very good for MMORPG on that size, but I mean at least they gave some free skins, amounts and episodes to everyone. So they tried to give some free skins or free stuff after, and so everyone is like happy now. Ubisoft have also claimed that they are going to show all the new and upcoming games that will release from their gaming studios on July 12th. I'm actually waiting on some of the games they have. They teased a game like last time that looked like a it looks like a God of War cartoon version game, and I mean, I'm really hyped for seeing what Ubisoft will be showing, so stay tuned for July 12th and we will be seeing all the news that Ubisoft they have been cooking for us over the last couple of months, years. Elder Scrolls Blades released a new patch called 1.7, and this is actually the finishing of early access. The game is now fully released and it is the current state of the game. You can say it's now the real deal. Also, the 14th May it released on Nintendo Switch, so you can even play it now on your mobile, tablets and even Nintendo Switch. Epic Games also showed Unreal Engine 5 demo. It looked really good and they actually showed it on a PlayStation 2, so you can see how the graphics actually can look on a PlayStation with Unreal Engine 5. They have developed a lot of cool things that makes developers' job easier so they can make more nicer games in shorter time. Also, the gameplay they showed, well, game engine footage, whatever you call it, it looks like a new Tomb Raider game. So who knows, maybe, I mean, behind all this, it is actually a new Tomb Raider game, but we don't know. They didn't say it was a game, so it could also just be a demo that will never be to a finished project. Black Desert Online also showed a new class that will be releasing in Black Desert Online, and actually they only showed one picture, and as you can see in the picture here, it looks like maybe a shadow guy. I mean, he has like a shadow aura around him, but he has a sword behind him, and I mean, he could look like a guy who come from the movie Aladdin, I guess, with the sword and the pearls he has on. So we'll see. But a new class is coming definitely to the MMORPG called Black Desert Online. Pearl Abyss, also the creators of Black Desert Online, gave an estimated date of their new games coming up. The new MMORPG called Crimson Desert is going to release in Q4 2021. So that's a while. And also the game called Doki V is not earlier than 2022. So the new games from Pearl Abyss will first be in late next year. A new expansion coming to ArcheAge and ArcheAge Unchained called Garden of Gods is releasing 11 June. Basically, we are going to the Garden of Gods and we'll get a lot of tons new content and much more fun. So if you are a fan of ArcheAge or even ArcheAge Unchained, well, look forward to June 11 and you will be getting a new expansion. I am actually myself thinking about trying to level up and be ready for this expansion. We've also got the confirmation that Hellblade 2 will be created on Unreal Engine 5. So as we have seen previously, the demo from Unreal Engine 5, that it looks like an engine that can really make the game look powerful and good. But we have got the confirmation that Hellblade 2 will be created on Unreal Engine 5. So maybe Hellblade 2 will be the first game ever to be created on Unreal Engine 5, as we know of right now. But I mean, other games could probably come in front and steal the title as the first game on Unreal Engine 5. Call of Duty Warzone have created a new way on how to prevent cheaters to actually cheat. They have created a two-factor security authentication system, so you need now to actually have a mobile number keyed to your account. So for example, if you create a new account and you try to, you connect it with your phone and then you cheat, then your account will be banned and your phone number will also be banned, and you will now need to go out and buy a new phone number or buy one of those prepaid cards. And again, this is really changing the whole game, because now cheaters actually have to get phone numbers to actually being able to cheat. So the cheaters is now needing to do more work, or they actually has to go out and spend money now for being able to cheating in the game. Bethesda, also the creators of Elder Scrolls Online, is showing the new revamping of vampire skills in Elder Scrolls Online in the new expansion called Greymore. So if you already tried Elder Scrolls Online, you could actually become a vampire, and it was like a talent tree where you had a lot of spells and stats from. But now they have revamped the whole talent tree, so you have some much more interesting and funnier abilities to play with. You should definitely try to go to Elder Scrolls Online's YouTube channel and watch the whole trailer and see all the cool things that the vampires are now able to do. The last news is a bit of a sad news. The game called Darwin Project, that was a new spin-off of, you can say, Battle Royale, where you had also a guy who was the commentator who he has to basically commentate that game, and then you had all the players who are running around and do whatever you do in battle royales, where you have to run around and craft, hunt each other down and kill each other. The game has sadly enough said that the developers is going to end its development, and it will also be later on shut down the servers. So if you enjoy Darwin Project, keep playing now, but the game is going to die quite soon. So sad news to see a game actually has to close, but that is the problem when the game is lacking of players. That was all the weekly gaming news we had for you this week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Well, leave down a comment, let me know if I skipped any gaming news this week that you thought is really important. Let me know in the comments, and if you like this video, give a like, subscribe if you want to see more weekly gaming news from me, and else, thanks for watching, have an awesome day, and stay awesome.